Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Time once again for another scent of the day. Today, pulled out one I haven't worn in a while. Chanel Égoïste, the vintage version. So let's talk about this guy. So this line started in 1990. It's been around for a very long time. My batch in this bottle is 2602. And if you look that up, that puts it at February of 2018. However, I bought this bottle in 2016. So more than likely this is a 2008, maybe earlier, but I'm guessing 2008. Just kind of based on the bottle design. So let's talk about what do I get? What's the vibe I get from this one? This one invokes the image of like a polished mahogany furniture, dry cinnamon spice, and a high-end kind of a shaving soap is what I get. It's dry, it's woody, it's highly aristocratic, yet it feels warm and intimately comforting. So really good all-around scent. Read some of the reviews that says it smells like a hug, and I can get that out of this guy. So let's talk performance on him. I get 8+ hours on my skin, so he lasts a decent amount of time. He opens with a strong and sharp blast of citrus, rose, and coriander, kind of sitting on a wooden base. And that goes about arm's length for 20 to 30 minutes, somewhere in that neighborhood. Beyond that, the citrus fades, and it morphs into kind of a delicious, creamy, spicy, slightly sweet, floral, woody, tobacco, and leather. Really good combination of notes and very well blended. That goes for about the next 6 hours, and it goes from that arm's length down to an intimate scent during that time. Once you hit the 6-hour mark, you're pretty much a skin scent at that point, but it's a delicious skin scent. It settles into soft, warm, creamy vanilla, tobacco, leather, and wood scent. Kind of has an underlying tea vibe, like black tea type thing on it. It's what I get, which is kind of interesting. So let's talk notes. What do we get out of this? As I mentioned, it's very well blended. Right, I get cinnamon, sandalwood, Damask Rose, and I'm not a big rose fan, but they did a good job with the rose in this one. Tobacco, Brazilian rosewood, carnation, vanilla, leather, coriander, amber, Sicilian Mandarin, mahogany, and musk. And you will get all those, and I will say that some combination gives me a tea vibe, so I throw tea in it as well. So this one's still on the market. It is. 100% is. However, the year you buy it, the year it's from, I should say, will make a difference in the fragrance, right? The 1990s is different than the 2008s, which is different than the ones today. So your mileage may vary based on your when you buy this, what year it's from. Compliments in this. I have received several over the years. So it's a very well-liked fragrance. Where can I wear this guy? Well, start with what I can wear him in. He's going to be upscale casual to formal. I don't see him lounging around in the t-shirt, but I think anything beyond that, you're good. A polo or a button-up as I am today, sports coat, all the way up to a tux. He'll work fine. So where can I wear him? So think about a little bit cooler weather, not necessarily cold, but cooler. So think spring and autumn, right? When it's not super cold, but it's a little chilly. It's a great scent for that. I could see it winter in the daytime. So other places, think about boutiques or art galleries, cafes, evening dinners, theater, or even the office. He'd be a really good office scent. Where would I not wear him? My main two. In the high heat in the gym. He won't fit neither one of those. Who's he for? To me, this is very much a masculine fragrance, and it leans more mature. I see guys, 35 plus and up is a good cutoff for this. A guy in his 20s probably doesn't want to try this one. So bottom line on this guy, if you are a person who treats fragrance as art rather than a simple weapon for mass compliments, this is one you should try. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think of it. And let me know, gentlemen, do you already own this? What vintage do you have? What version do you have? Do those notes match mine? Do you get what I get out of it? I'd love to hear some feedback, so leave me a comment below and let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.